Hello there everyone and welcome back. Truth be told, despite that match against the Dwarves being a tie, I consider that to be a big win for me. Since I did not suffer any permanent injuries, we got out of it scot-free, or scotch-free I suppose, and my adversaries are kind of suffering quite heavily from their last match. Perfect example, Amazons. They now have an Armor 6 Blitzer with their 2 movement speed. And, well, this one's just missed next game, so I feel like I came out on the better end of this, especially considering we were faced off against Dwarves, and if I wasn't decisive, even with my lack of rerolls, on trying to get a good position, that was going to stall heavily, just because it's actually safer for me to use my wrestle and my block on them, as opposed to trying to dodge. Unless I happen to be away from their tacklers, that may be the exception there. But I still consider that a win, even if it was a time we had very little of experience to call our own. But it did allow me an opportunity to have kick on my one dirty player. So upon playing around with this, it does put me in an awkward predicament, since for kick to work, they can't be on the line of scrimmage at the very front, and they can't be on the sidelines, so I am kind of forced to have this one player in the middle of the field, or in the middle of my formation to get use of kick, and when I have to face off against possible frenzy players, I would like to minimize how many of these guys I have on the pitch. Either way, there's a lot of possibility to be had here, and I look forward to it. And also my guard player's back, although a huge liability with armor break. But I really am itching to try and get a couple more of these other blockers leveled up, so maybe I could retire them, since armor can be a liability, and just have that versatility and flexibility with multiple players with guard, as well as a possible tackle blocker as well, for when the situation warrants it. But a lot of the main reason why I think the Dwarf match was a big victory for me is I'm faced off against Chaos next, and simply put, they are a lot less intimidating, I want to argue, as compared to a team that has nothing but block and a lot of tackle. Sure, there may be some wildcard moments with these beastmen having access to strength 4 as part of their blitz action with their horns, so that can always be a scare, but as you can see, unless they replace these 2 armor 7 players for loners, I am going to have an easy time knocking them out, since even their 1 chaos warrior's out, so technically it's 3 chaos warriors, only 1 that's got to level up, 3 other blocks, 1 who's probably going to be carrying the ball with these extra arms, and they have no replacements. So any injuries, any knockouts is going to be amazing. Although, with the possibility of 2 Bloodwiser babes maybe in our reroll, they already got 4 rerolls as is, let's keep that in mind, but they have the possibility of that, or if they really are so ridiculous and want to burn their 40k cash, they could get a wizard. It's hard to say how it will play out, but I'm feeling really confident in this match. I have Dauntless to deal with the strength 4, possible opportunities to knock down their Minotaur with said Dauntless, and if I can knock that out really easily, that'd be good. Although my dirty players have been doing horribly, let's not kid ourselves. It's technically a 1 in 12 chance on that one battle I did against Dwarves, where I didn't even break their armor and still rolled doubles. If I had broken armor and dirty players taken effect for a possible knockout, that would have changed things a lot, but it ended up hurting me in the grand scheme of things. So I'm not too optimistic, but with armor 6 on top of dirty player might blow, this would be the window to take full advantage of dirty player and might blow on them, and then try and capitalize for the lack of players. So let's get this going. And I gotta say, I'm gonna have a lot of fun beating on your chaos teams with you having to mess with my childhood like you're doing now. Oscar, Grouch, Cookie Monster, Count Fon, Count. I don't care about the Tellytubbies though. I'm just gonna ignore them and try and spare Ernie and Bert and Ernie from their torment that they're currently ensuing.
Well, I mean, the Tellytubbies are the ones you gotta watch out.
Oh, you didn't buy any Bloodwiser babes or anything there? You had the petty cash.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I didn't think I had any. Oh.
Yeah, it's
well.
it's at least from what I could tell. Sadly, it's all grayed out for me, so it's hard to see on my end. But once you confirmed, it said you may have had like 90k still available. And I was
Ah.
and I was also gonna suggest maybe retiring your 2 armor 6 beastmen if you felt it was a good idea, because at least then they would get replaced by loners that had armor 8.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
Yeah,
but
maybe we rushed that a little bit. Although it benefits me, so I don't know why I'm complaining.
that's how I play anyway. I don't really think about much. Oh, wrong one. MTF.
Either way, good luck to you there.
Yeah,
We'll
good luck,
see.
brother.
We'll make this as non-violent as possible. Although with you being chaos, that's not possible.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna
with
say,
my
I don't promise
proclamation,
that.
yeah, with my proclamation, I kind of want to murder Bert and Ernie and try and spare them from the torment they're going through. Now, I'm trying to figure out, do I want the wide formation or the narrow one? I'm okay with the wide. The idea of doing like a very tight formation is supposed to help protect me from foul bonuses for my 3 front linemen. But since they're kind of fodder, that's okay.
Well, you're in luck because I don't have my tentacle guy.
Yep,
so,
I saw that there. You only got 3 chaos players. A good number of block though, so that can always be problematic. And the horns, the blitz on your beastmen can be a bit of a wild card with you just being able to get strength 4 at whim.
Yeah.
At a moment's notice, rather. But otherwise, how have you been enjoying Chaos? Because it sounded like you enjoyed them after watching your very first match, at least.
First match, I loved it because I was punching people left, right, and center. But then ever since then, I think I didn't get the skills that I should have.
Yeah.
Like I didn't level up properly. So
The most popular type of Chaos is going all out on the claws and might blow. You can murder a lot of people ridiculously fast, but of course you don't get block or the convenience that those skills would give you. A more safer dice rolls.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I should have gone with block. I understand, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So.
It's not a terrible choice. I just know I mainly play Lizardmen, so when I look at your Chaos team with block, I'm basically seeing my source, but with you having less of them. And that's a good start for me there, burning your blitz. Lucky, but it's also a lineman.
Yeah. Oh.
And good old Fend allows me to sort of safely back off.
Yeah, no, that's nice. I didn't know you had Finn.
Yep. And that push there, you can't follow it up either, but you can push. You could have pushed me to the side for a Beastman to block me.
Oh, it was covered. I didn't see. Oh well.
Yeah, it can be tricky to see. I've had that happen early on, especially against ogres, because their dang frontline men are so damn big, and their noble are so damn tiny. So I know the feeling there.
Yeah.
But yeah, being mainly a Lizardman player, that's kind of what I see with your Chaos team. I just may regret underestimating your Beastmen with the potential they can do with a Blitz.
Oh, you're usually Lizardmen then?
Yeah, that's what I start off as. Played about 25 matches with them, and
Oh, okay.
that could have been bad if you got Snake Eyes there. With the extra
Nice.
arms, no less.
Yeah,
Or-
I'll wait.
Yeah, don't know if you want a chance to go for it there.
No, I think I'll leave that. You can go there.
Blocker on the wrestler.
Oh, he's wrestled. Yeah.
Yep, that basically will negate your block, knocking us both down, but we don't take any armor rolls.
Right. Okay.
So it's a bit of an awkward ability because normally wrestle is meant for grabbing the ball carrier, and not really used for much else. Because if I were to get a bolt down, it a lot more often not hurts me if it's on my turn, since that can leave a window for you to just get up and go around me.
Yeah. Hey, for a break. Okay.
Now, let's get started with the fun, shall we? I was kind of hoping for a knockdown to possibly do a surf later, but we'll do this instead. I'm coming for you. You better be ready.
What's your movement? Oh, hey.
He's got movement increase, but
Man.
gotta be very careful there.
So how does Fend work with Frenzy?
It just keeps you from following up. And against like your Minotaur that has Frenzy, I can stop you from getting your second block in with Frenzy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It can be, that's for sure. There's the pals I want. Now, somehow try run interference here. Alright, let's see what the 2 dice gives us.
That's cool.
Not too exciting, because yeah, sadly, your Beastman there has block.
I just wish I went with block, unlike everyone at first, rather than the mutations. But
Yeah, this is the scariest thing there, since I have nothing to stop your Minotaur, since he conveniently failed his, or did roll badly on the wild animals, so he's kind of the one that can make a mess of things right now. But
yeah,
you
that's
better
really
protect that ball carrier, because I'm coming for you. I got movement 8 on this guy, and I'm not afraid to use it.
And again. Yes. Okay.
Take all the chances you want, because it means more likely to fail. Keep in mind that I am next to a tackle zone, so that will hurt your pickup.
Fuck. Come on.
There's the reroll. I'm feeling optimistic about this. Oh!
No!
I was not expecting the pass to fail, but I was kind of hoping the catch would.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I should have attacked first.
Yeah. Definitely always the smart things to try and do the safest plays first. Especially if your Chaos Warrior's in front. Because even with all my guys still standing, I'm still doing red dice against them. So it's not like I can bash you back.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Now, how do we best take advantage of this? Okay, 2 dice there. We will get back to my 2 dice on the lineman later. Let's see about maybe getting the ball, or at least getting next to it. There, I like that.
Oh!
Ooh, injury right off the bat.
No!
No long-term effects, so he's safe, but that sadly means your ball carrier is kind of out for the rest of the game.
Right. I've had that issue all season. Like,
Yeah, I think your Minotaur's had terrible luck too, but good. This could end badly for me with this pickup.
nope.
Sadly,
Good.
though, I don't think I want a chance to go for it, is a bit of the problem. Because there's a lot of things I could do right now, I just don't know if my turn's just going to suddenly end on me or not. Because it can very well with these linemen who don't have block or wrestle.
Yep.
Hmm. No, that's one dice there. I don't want to do that, but... Oh, I already used my blitz. Never mind, so I guess I'm doing this anyway. I was thinking of knocking down this one Chaos Warrior I put my lineman next to and create an opening for Nathan. Is that Nathan? Yeah, that's Nathan to kind of blitz on through. But that's out of the window now. And I don't like a push there because it frees up some space for you. That's still one dice.
I like the look of these blitzers. They've got cool helmets.
Yeah, they are the standard medieval type of knights, but they have the little braiding, it looks like, on the back of their helmets.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. And I just recently got, miniature models of them there, too. I ordered them, like, last couple of weeks ago. And my first 12 players are all assembled here. So I'm excited to see how they look with some painting.
Oh, nice. Put them in the Discord when you're done.
Yeah, I could do that there, because the blockers, my guys there, not the blitzers, but the blockers have actually 2 shields that come in 2 pieces, and when they're trying to block a hit, they basically can put the arms together and they mesh together like a solid shield. It's kind of cool looking, having 2 halves of the shields on each arm.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
I am definitely looking forward to paint them, since I have done Warhammer miniatures for a while. Got off it after my nephews and that moved away, since I was into the hobby with them. I hope this is gonna hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
That's kind of what they're there for, though.
Yeah.
With Armor 7, you basically have a 42% chance to break their armor every time.
That's too bad.
Yep, just keep in mind, with my blodge, that's a 1 in 3 chance to get the POW you need to knock him down.
I'll go there. Yeah, I can. Okay. So you're going to go there.
Yep, that won't get an assist, sadly, but it does put him next. That works. Phew.
Oh.
You could reroll if you're willing to risk it.
No.
But that can always go badly.
Yeah. That's fine, I mean, I'll just keep him there.
Now, I do have dodge, so it is a 1 in 9 chance for me just to run away from you guys, so if possible you want to get some more players on the ball carrier. If possible.
Yeah, I don't think I can move.
Yeah, everyone else is base to base, but your Chaos Knights are actually have a decent chance to dodge away. It's just because you're so strong, though, you almost always don't want to do that, since a block's always better.
Whoa, he's got some SP.
Yep, he has kick and he has dirty player. And since you don't have block, you may just want to push me.
Yeah.
And I worry to find out which dice it would pick if it timed out there. Don't think we want to find out.
I was wondering whether it'd be worth the sacrifice.
There's a knockdown.
Ooh.
And it kicks him with style too, jeez. It's not even a punch.
Okay.
Only a stun, but he's out for next turn.
Oh, we can get pushed. Fine.
Yeah, those 1 dice can always be risky. But it works out here.
Look at him.
Oop.
No, that's just...
I'm still hugging you here. But you had to get the damn POW.
Wait, okay. Let's go.
Alright, so now I have to do possibly the risky gambit of...
You attack
Ooh.
the Minotaur? Ooh.
I'm actually tempted to because I have Dauntless, which can be really good against your Minotaur. I'm just wondering if I have better alternatives, though.
I mean, he's not that great, my Minotaur, so...
Yeah, he hasn't been performing well, I guess. Never mind the fact that I think you retired your last Minotaur when he had a Miss Nix game. Am I remembering it correctly?
Yeah, like a spur of the moment thing. I mean, I needed a Minotaur, but then he got injured on the first turn anyway, so...
The slacker. He can be a lot of fun, but you really need to understand how to manage him properly with that dang wild animal.
Yeah.
I have 2 rerolls.
I'd prefer to have an extra Chaos Warrior. Like if
Well,
it was
that's unfortunate.
okay.
Now I'm really scared about this blitz I'm about to do. Because it would be better just to dodge, but... Can I get another assist somehow?
Jeez. If you kill him, I will not even be mad.
Yeah, because in all honesty, it's better for me just to dodge out than chance the Dauntless.
No, attack him. You can attack. You ain't got a reroll, remember? So...
Let me see if I can at least cover my bases a bit. Alright, that frees up my one blitzer down here, but to do what? I couldn't tell ya.
You could attack him with a ball carrier.
It's a tempting idea, but now that I burnt my blitz... Let me just see. And sadly, Jeremy's one space too far away to do a handoff. And that's a go for as well. And even if I hand it off to Jeremy, that's still a go for it.
If you had your oh, okay, well, fair enough. I was gonna say if you had your reroll, I would have just said just go for it, try and score. But... Oh, you're like one away, dude.
Yeah, it's a go for it though. But actually, how close can you get? This could go badly if it does fall. So I can wait till next turn. I
mean,
you
I
got
won't be
no
able
one
to get the ball.
Yeah,
if
you have
drop the ball, I won't be able to get it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what I'm worried about is it going off the field and bouncing back towards you, essentially.
It'd only go one square, wouldn't it?
No, it does go one square, but if it goes behind outside the
sorry,
field is what I mean.
Yeah.
Then it can scatter a ridiculous amount because they're technically throwing it back in.
Yeah. No, I get you. Okay. Right, you can get back up.
Yeah, and sadly, my one injured blocker is right next to a Minotaur with Might Blow. Well, I was gonna say this might suck, but I just dodged the bullet. And you have block, so yep, there you go.
Okay.
Using block as this should be.
Yeah. I can't get to you, so...
Yep, so feel free to bash me and make me pay for this touchdown.
Yeah, well, I will, don't worry.
Because you got the muscle. Thankfully, you don't have the Mighty Blow outside your Minotaur. Have a good night there, Black. Nice of you to tune into the stream there. Oh, I can't watch. This is where all the hurt's gonna begin.
Oh,
Well, even then I still have headsets on, so I know exactly what happened. It has that very ominous tone when someone dies.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And injury, you hear that crunch when someone's injured, so... Trying to cover my eyes is not gonna help. Oh, this might hurt, though.
I just want to get some level ups now. So I'm not going to score, so I need to...
Oh, you'll still have maybe 4 turns to at least... Yeah, you'll have 4 turns to possibly even it out in this half at least. So it's not out of the question.
No, but I mean, sorry, just like right now, like I can't get it all. So
Or maybe I can stall even more. That's always a possibility, but... I'm going to at least give you that chance to get some experience, since it's also an opportunity for me to get experience.
Feel free to stall. I'm not opposed to that. I played Skaven last season, and that was my tactic. So.
Yeah, they can be rough, but their gutter runners and blitzers are amazing once you get them going.
Yeah. I had a one-turn touchdown gutter runner, so...
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Definitely, not very often you're going to get to utilize the one-turn touchdown build to its fullest.
I think it was responsible for like half my touchdowns, to be fair.
Yeah. If they're playing properly, they're trying to stall it out ideally to the final turn so you can't even it out. But in this case where we don't actually have to worry about elimination till the playoffs, it's kind of good to get as much experience as possible, I think.
Yeah.
I just need to somehow get my blockers leveled up because they've been doing terrible on the injury front. Since, surprisingly enough, I never blitz with them. That kind of is part of the blitzer's role.
Yeah.
And sadly, it looks like I'm going to have to take out both my dirty players. Even though I never really had much of a chance to foul. Especially on your Minotaur. Yes, it was Marcus that scored. He's got the movement increase, so it's time to feed him up. Make him the runner he needs to be, although Jeremy's really damn close to level 5 right now.
I think this is the first time that I've actually had my Minotaur to level to round 5.
Yeah, trust me, my dirty player was specifically aiming for your Minotaur too if I had a window for it, but you kind of conveniently hung back on the first turn from not cooperating.
Yeah.
So high kick, so whoever you wish to try and grab the ball. Sadly, you don't
that's
have
handy.
your one beastman.
No, that's pretty handy though that I can at least give it a go. Hey.
Hey, it worked out perfectly
Okay.
for you. So now you can
Yeah.
immediately make a cage if you so wish.
Well, I'll try. I'm not very good at cages, so.
Basically, it's 4 guys around the corners, but there are different variations based on how many players you're willing to commit to it.
Yeah.
But the basic one is just 1 on each corner. And damn, knockout on him. I'm down to 1 reserve, so if you knock out any more, I'm going to start missing players. Because right now we're just even with the injury I did earlier.
Who's worth getting? You're worth getting. Let's get you.
No, not him. You got 3 dice on this. So I might as well fend, because it actually gives me the choice to whether to fend or not. Since you have to follow me with Frenzy. Ow.
Okay. We're getting KOs at least.
Yep, so that could snowball terribly for me. Since if I fail to push you back, then you get a whole bunch of free blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
you kidding me? Really?
That sucks.
That's ridiculous.
He still break my armor though, so it isn't terrible. Since everyone else is still in the way of the ball.
Oh well.
So, that's probably the least worst thing that could happen. Since imagine if that was someone on the side, maybe. I could just run around and get your ball right now, potentially.
Yeah.
Now, how to best do this? Because I'm worried for you trying to do another passing play like you did earlier. Since I watched your first match, or first couple of matches, and I remember that passing play working for you. So I'm worried.
Yeah, but I mean, I still thought I was like quite lucky.
Yeah, it's definitely is lucky since you don't have those skills to give you free rerolls, which dramatically increases the chance of that succeeding.
I can't believe we didn't even use the petty cash.
Yeah,
well.
just a case of us rushing it too much, I think. Since, like I said, you could have gotten rid of your, or retired your 2 beastmen that have armor 7, and gotten loners that at least had the armor for you.
Yeah. And that's fine. I mean, I'm thinking I'm gonna hold on to them because they're almost leveled up. So
Yeah, that is definitely risky there, because if they do get fed or get more experience, then suddenly when they do die or suffer more serious injuries, it's that much more painful.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mind.
It's the same case for my 1 guard blocker as well, since I'm kind of in this.
What does Dauntless do?
Oh, it allows me to match your strength, but I have to do a dice roll for it.
Oh, okay.
So since you're 1 strength higher than me, I only need a 2 or higher. But if I were to try and go after your Minotaur, it would be a 3 or higher.
Right, okay.
Hmm.
Get him. Give it.
I do have dodge. Technically, it is a 55% chance for me to do that, to succeed it, but probably a little too risky. I was tempted to reroll that dice for that reason too. But since it's my last one, we'll save that.
Well, let's move you there.
Keep in mind, this one Blitzer does have sidestep, so if you fail to knock him down, I basically can choose where he gets pushed to.
That's okay. And thanks for that.
Ooh, okay. Now, let's see. Defend or not? I don't think it helps me, sadly. So just live, my little peasant. So yeah, basically that's Jeremy. Also, I don't know, do you have the skills highlight for you overall? There is a button to show all the skills that your players have currently.
Oh no, I don't have that on. I do know what you're talking about.
Okay, I just want to, yeah, just so it's easier to know which one's Jeremy because of sidestep. Because he can really screw you over if you block him carelessly.
I should get that really.
Yeah, that peasant took a beating there. 3 dice, no less. Since he basically had double my strength. Alright, so you have the cage technically formed. So push, so...
It's okay.
Yep, I can choose where to go. I'm just wondering... He's still gonna get 2 dice on me.
Uh-huh.
So this is scary. Because Jeremy's gonna get pushed around a little bit. Still surviving.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep, because now I basically have a free blind spot here. Where you can't bash me anymore. But that was definitely risky for me. Since I think that was like a 45-ish% chance of getting the POW with those 4 dice.
Yeah.
So definitely risky for me to try and do that. I don't know the exact chance of it though, but it was getting close to 50-50. But now, if I could deny these assists somehow, I could knock down your ball carrier. Oh, this dang Minotaur's in the way and I don't like him. He's stinking up the place. With that dang body odor of his.
He's not moving anywhere unless he gets injured, which he probably will.
I like this. I think I'll go this way instead.
Oh.
Sadly did not work out, but it still denies the assist, I suppose. So now I get a 1 dice there of some kind. Do I have better alternatives? I think I might have a good alternative here, just... Let's hang on to that. Ooh, armor 7 with mighty blow. I'm gonna like this punch.
Ooh.
This is gonna hurt. Aw, no armor break. Boo.
Nope.
Alright, so I think we chance the 1 dice. See where he goes. Ooh, I'm
lovely.
tempted to do the reroll, but let's not do that. Alright, 1 and 9, don't fail me. Ooh, that was close. I rolled a 3 on the one that did pass.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. It's happening. Now, I
Oh.
think that's 2 dice? Aw, no. The one beastman I failed to knock down is denying the 1 assist. And sadly, this has to be my guard player, too. But I do have Wrestle. It's basically a 50-50 chance to knock him down. It will unfortunately involve knocking my guy down, but I'll take it.
There's a bolt. Oh, damn.
I will accept
Oh,
Knuckles.
it's not a turnover.
No.
That's cool.
Yeah, Wrestle. Since they're... Yeah. It's not a turnover, but I can choose not to use Wrestle in certain situations where maybe you didn't have block. And that would force a turnover for either one of us. Yeah, you mainly use that ability like I just used it there for ball carriers that have block and are well trained up.
Right, okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think we're going to have a hard time getting the ball now.
Yeah, I think we both
I do have dodge, but I'm terrified of the random pows you might get eventually. Since one good blow is all you need to screw over my star players.
Yeah.
Because they're all in bashing range. And Minotaur range. Ooh,
Ugh.
that poor Minotaur isn't. That's the 3rd one he rolls on a blitz.
No, don't.
Oh.
Oh, are you kidding?
Oh
Right.
god.
Okay. Jesus.
That was all sorts of nuffling right there. Good thing he had 4 rerolls.
Yeah.
That's definitely an excessive amount of rerolls, but apparently it's needed when you don't have a lot of block.
Definitely. I definitely need it in this season. Like, not been
Because
doing that.
since I have so many players with block and wrestle, it's basically any 1 dice block is a 1 in 6 chance, kind of like elves in their dodging, so I kind of managed to get away with only 2 rerolls at the start. And thankfully wasn't punished too hard for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this might hurt. At least it's my level 2 blitzer. Oh well, I'll happily take the 1 dice.
Oh yeah, you can sidestep. Oh.
Yeah. Now where the hell do I put Jeremy? Oh, I think I know. See if he can break away somehow.
No.
Oh, you can only push
no.
me into the ball, which could actually work well for you depending on where it goes.
I doubt that is fine.
Oh, where's it going? Where's it going?
Oh my god, what is this? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We could have been
well,
here
could
for a
be worse.
while if it just kept scattering like that. Now, where's my guard player? Oh my god, my guard player's maybe in the best position possible. I better not jinx it, because he's giving me so many assists right now. Since he basically gives me +1 strength no matter where he is. So it's really useful here. Now I just gotta figure out how to best take advantage of that. Never mind the sirens if you heard them.
No, didn't hear them.
Good, good. Microphone's doing what it should be. Okay, that's 1 down. Sadly, if I blitz with my blitzer, he can't pass the ball. If I were to somehow get it.
Ah.
Yeah, probably regret that there. I was kind of hoping it would bounce the right word, at least left for me.
Oh.
Double pow, although 1 is all we need.
Uh-oh.
Knockout.
No.
Was that my mighty blow? No, that was just Evan.
Well, then again, we're almost at the end of this half anyway.
Yep, this is going to be a hard pickup there if I even chance it.
You might as well. You've got your last
there-
turn coming up. So.
No, I have 2 turns left, but...
Oh, can you blitz and then pick up?
Yep, I can blitz there. Ooh, there goes my last reroll, though. Not that I was going to use it on the pickup anyway, since I need a 5 or higher. Wow.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Now, this is where we fail to dodge.
No. No.
We almost failed to dodge.
Go for it.
You want me to go for it, don't you? Actually, that may not be
You should.
That may not be a terrible idea, since that would be go for it for you as well.
Yeah.
Eh,
Do one go for it, and
you have
I'll
no
have to go for
rerolls
it to
though,
get
so
you.
if you fail a dodge, then that works for me.
Yeah.
If only I could get someone around. Alright, Rumpke, I'm gonna need your blessing for this. Gotta cheat somehow. Can I do...
Do it again. Do another one. Do another one.
Yeah, you want me to do another one.
Go for glory, dude. Yes.
There
See?
we go.
How good does that feel?
Not quite good enough. I wish I had sprint to do one more, so that way you can't block me.
You can't have it all.
Yeah, but when he levels up, he basically will have it all.
Oh.
I'm going to give him diving tackle next, which basically puts a +2 penalty on anyone who tries to dodge away from him. It is really damn potent, so if you fail to knock him down, he's going to be a nightmare. Although this Minotaur is going to suck. There's
Yes.
an injury. That was my Mighty Blow player too, so that was definitely worth it. 1 point of movement
Ooh.
allowance.
Oh dear.
He is my Mighty Blow player, but he's going to miss next game if I let it go. I was kind of tempted to let him have the movement penalty, but it's the miss next game I don't like. Since he doesn't really need movement if he's just going to bash people.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just happy I got some XP.
Yep, on a Minotaur, so if he gets one more injury on a lineman, I'm just going to say, then he levels up.
Yeah.
Preferably
He's never-
not on any blitzer.
He's never usually around for this long, so.
Don't worry, that might change since... Oop.
Oh.
And,
Okay, well, I can't.
yep, you don't have blocks, so I can choose not to wrestle. And that will end
No,
your
do
turn.
wrestle. Damn it. Oh, so if you wrestle on my turn, it's not a turnover.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm basically checking every single time to see if you have block or not. To make sure I'm not screwing myself over doing that. There we go.
Done.
It's still scary since I did burn my apothecary. For an injury that I can actually... In all honesty, I could have gotten away with on my one with my blow. Since I kind of don't want him to actually carry the ball anymore, I just want him to get injuries for me. And everyone managed to get up too.
Well, I mean, yeah, that apothecary might have been needed of yours because
Yeah, the main reason is I'm not going to have my Mighty Blow player for Lizardman, which I'm going up against next game. So, I kind of need Mighty Blow to help deal with those skinks really damn well. Since with their stunty trait, they're almost as fragile as my linemen that just injure them straight up. So it'd be kind of nice if I can get those blocks in.
Well, I mean, I'm going to give up on scoring now, so I'm just going
Uh-oh.
full injury mode. So
That scares me even more. So I'm gonna have to manage your injury potential then, is what I'm
I mean,
hearing.
whether it's possible for me to score or not. I just can't be bothered at this point.
It's
So,
definitely additional experience points, but only if you can get away with it.
yeah, I'd rather crash. I think I'm gonna get a blitz. I think.
So let's make sure we cover our bases, because if you do get a blitz, only the ones that are not in base contact with me are going to do anything.
Minotaur.
Minotaur might hurt. It's what, a
Yeah.
1 in 12 chance, I think, for a blitz? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But do your kick and we'll see. Crazier things have happened. Oscar Grouch takes a rock instead.
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah. And a lot of that's because
Hey. Not
Yeah.
a bad kick.
Not a bad kick at all. And a lot of that's because I have the fan factor, so it's more yeah, it's more likely for and yeah, we both rolled 6s on that kickoff event too, so the fame alone is what made me dodge that bullet. And now I have a nice window to sprint on through. Which now I wish I had a blitzer more in the middle of the field to pass to. Only a measly push, so that's not exciting. That's a shame. You do not have block, but you do have extra armor. Now to try and go after our main prize here. And sadly, this is the Chaos Warrior with block. Just making things difficult for me.
Yeah.
Dang you and
idea.
your level ups. Although sadly, I can't surround your Minotaur as much as I would like. So I'm gonna have to do a change of plans then. Although I can't really push that much. Since this is where having a blitzer in the back a little bit to pass to would be really nice, because I could have just ran around you if I had saw that ahead of time.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. It's all good.
Nobody panic. No one's gonna die yet.
Not yet.
Ooh, another 6.
Ooh. I thought you'd mark. What's his face?
The Minotaur.
No, the Chaos Warrior.
He gets 2 dice no
Oh,
matter
no, not
what.
the foul, no.
Yeah, sadly it's not a very good foul. And I can't quite get to him the best either. And I'm a bit spread out too, so there's a possibility he can get past me. What do we get?
Yeah, he took it on the chin.
Yep, he's still sort of standing. Whatever you call standing when he's knocked down, getting fouled.
He's still breathing. So.
Actually, Alright. I let you go, and I'll dread what that Minotaur might do.
Let's see what he does, shall we?
He hasn't been cooperating the best, sadly.
No, he doesn't usually.
But I do have dodge, so I
Oh.
can take these pretty decently, but there's a second attack coming. And there's almost nothing I can do to stop your 2 dice.
Yes.
Here it comes. Knockout.
Okay. That's fine.
Still a good result for you, just not the injury you were looking for.
No, but it's better than nothing.
Okay, the armor 7 blocker is still up. The lineman, not so much maybe.
Injured, yes.
There you go, another injury.
Oh, is that a level up on me?
Yep,
Yes.
congrats. Elmo is now
Nice
level
one.
3.
Well done, Elmo.
Screw you, Elmo. I'll get to you later. I'll take a push, though.
Yep. And I'm done. Oh, Elmo's already got block as well, so I wonder what I can give him.
It depends on what you roll, basically. Which means he can get a lot of things for you. And if he ever rolls like Devils, then you could maybe give him dodge and he'll be like your hardest player to knock down. Don't know if you want to go... Ooh, I think on Devils you even get access to mutations as well, maybe? I don't know how it works.
I think I always get access to mutations.
Oh, you always? Okay. I know some of those factions you require Devils, like Chaos Dwarves.
Oh, okay. Unless I've just been really lucky and got mutations every time.
Now that I think of it, Chaos always get mutations.
Oh, there you go.
So you have a lot of skills to choose from.
Yeah.
Me, I
might have him as a spare catcher, I don't know.
Don't know why I'm bashing Armor 9 player since he's the hardest to knock down. He was just in the way.
And he's not injured, so that's good.
We can fix that. So you don't have block. Actually, I want to get the hell away from your beastmen. So let's take the stumble. And even though this is risky, I like to have my blockers at least able to level up on MVP, so... Let's see if this gambit pays off or not.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so if he ever gets MVP, he basically levels up for me. That's the idea there.
Nice.
And with the rerolls, I am out of here. And movement 8 says you're not catching me. Actually, that one Chaos Warrior can catch me. He scares me. He can still get me, so he still scares me.
Well, he's marked, so he's not gonna...
Yeah, but he actually can, with Agility 3, he can dodge relatively well. It's very rare you want to consider dodge with him, but this might be a situation you would try and do it. I have a reroll though.
Yep.
This isn't like with Jeremy there, who was walking on a thin rope here there. And speaking of what I was saying, this might be a possibility for something. We'll see how it plays out though. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep you there, Saint. Man, wrangle that Minotaur for me. As terrifying as that might be with my blow. Staying next to an angry Minotaur is always a bad idea. Since then you don't have to burn your blitz on him to actually get something done.
Well, I'm going to try and attack this guy.
You get him down.
Works. Sweet. And fire.
Nice, nice.
Now.
Oh. And you get 3 dice out of this too because of the assist.
Sweet.
Run away! No armor breaks, thankfully.
Okay.
But you can still move him if you want to put him somewhere. Like maybe next to my blocker so you don't have to blitz with him again. If you feel you need to.
Yeah, I'll probably still blitz with him just because it gives me the
Yeah, but which
+2 or whatever.
or +1 strength, but yeah. If you don't want to blitz with him, at least then you don't have to worry about the 50-50 chance he won't do anything.
Yeah, it's just easier. Like, oh, this is good. Oh.
Yep, hurt my peasants as much as you wish. Nope, you can do another go for it.
Yep, there we go.
Get away from me, you stinking goat. You're almost as bad as the Minotaur. Thankfully, having this one here helps a bit.
Ah,
Well, all I needed was a push, so I was in good shape. And
you gonna stall? Or?
I am gonna stall, but I'm stalling for different reasons here. It's
Okay.
just a question if I can get away with it or not. I might regret that because the amount of injuries you could do is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure they hurt.
You jerk. Let's see, I get 2 dice blocks here, thanks to my guard player, but not much else.
Trip him up. Ah, damn it.
I got dodge, so relatively safe chance, but doing this 2 dice block actually would have been safer because at least then I could reroll if it gone bad. Since it's technically the same odds, I think. Just again, I get the reroll if it does go bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is your leveled up Elmo. Let's see if we can congratulate him for this occasion.
Oh,
Yes.
that's fine.
Sadly, Nathan's in a bit of an awkward spot.
Nathan's gonna die.
This is a 75% chance to succeed, so let's try and chance it. Nope,
No reroll.
he's
Oh, no, you
not.
can't because he's dodge.
Yeah, he did. He failed the dodge too, which is what happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It was a 75% chance with the reroll. I just would have to dodge again if I want to get away from your beast man.
Okay, I've got a blitz this time.
Dang it, go get away from me.
Someone's gonna get fucking hurt.
Which is why I'm trying to push as many of you away from me, so you can only do it once a turn, ideally. Oh, did I forget about that lineman, or did you push him earlier? I think I forgot about him because I never looked along
yeah.
that side.
Oh no, I think he was stunned.
I honestly
don't
can't
know.
remember. I'm gonna say forgot about him. Make it more entertaining that way.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're surrounded, boys.
One and gone. Gone.
Huh, I could choose not to sidestep. Oh, that's because you could push me through. Which I might not want to do since you have a Chaos Warrior there.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to follow or not? That poor peasant. Who is that peasant we forgot? Oh, dirty player. Yeah, he's a new blood. We can forget about him. And would it be a crime? Uh-oh. He just got bashed in the back of the head, no less. That was
Okay.
like the worst thing that you could have happen.
Yeah. I've been trying to level that Chaos Warrior up for so long. It's got 2 SP to go.
And yeah, Jeff does have at least a single experience point. We'll see if this works or not. As much, I was really hoping to pass to him so he could level up, but since you're kind of ignoring my runner, I can stall out a bit more, I suppose. Because that is my plan. I want to level him up. But since you're not chasing me, I'm not really obligated all that much, I suppose, but this is gonna hurt. Let's put an end to this punishment.
I was going to say that I will just keep punching. I'm not chasing you.
Yeah. You were very threatening right now with the Minotaur still up.
Yeah, I'm just actually really happy that he's still around.
Yeah, with Mighty Blow he can do some work.
Yeah.
Because you basically knocked out, I think, 2 of my blitzers that play, or that drive anyway. So he's definitely doing work for you.
Yeah, no, he's definitely doing something. Finally.
Yeah, you should be so proud of him. Now he just needs to level up, which I give away these linemen for you. I just need to try and find more opportunities to foul with them, since I also want him to tie up your Chaos Warriors and Minotaur ideally. So it's tricky to do. Because Fen can be really good at just tying players up.
Let's see.
Ooh, this is going to be a nice deep kick.
Oh,
You get an extra reroll.
Yay.
Congrats.
thank you.
Now go get the ball.
I want to get the ball first.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that with the free blocks you had, but
Oh, no.
because again, it's safer to actually block my opponents or block my players first with your 2
Yeah.
dice.
Okay. Well,
So whatever's safest first.
let's get him.
It's
Really?
3 dice. I could let you try for another one to isolate your Minotaur, but I don't think I want to do
Yeah,
it.
do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That sounds like a really good idea. Do it.
Actually, no, I'll fend, because the rest of your team could still go and cover them. I was kind of hoping you would push him towards my 1 blocker, and then I can at least attempt to knock down your Minotaur. But, oh boy. The drug addict is being handed around. He knows all the narcotics. Oh god.
Oh, you kidding?
You better re-roll that. Oh no, you burnt it already. I saw you have
Oh, that is bullshit.
I saw you have 4 rerolls and assumed you still had it available. Jeez. I guess our drug addict did not take kindly to being passed around for the narcotics.
Right, I need to start using these rerolls.
Well, you did
Four
use it
times
for the
left,
pickup, but I honestly feel like you should save the pickup for last, even since that's no longer a 2+ a pickup after all, too, keep in mind.
Yeah.
So, it could have... That reroll could have definitely been useful on the bashing front.
Yeah, no, in hindsight, that would have been good.
It's a learning experience.
Oh! Elmo, no. Oh.
Well, he did get level up. I need to put him in his place.
If I throw the ball and one of my guys catch it, do they get SP?
The one who throws it get 1 experience point, yeah.
Oh, okay. The catcher doesn't get anything now.
But if by chance I ever intercept it, though, I get 2 experience points. But I need to roll
Oh.
like a 6 for that, and I have to be in the way of where you're
Oh,
passing
okay.
it. So you can very easily position yourself to help negate that a lot.
Right. Okay.
Now all your players are sort of tied up. Hell, how many players are you missing? Oh, just the 2?
Yeah. Just.
So I do have a numbers advantage to try and get in your face a bit, is what I'm seeing. And we'll have Marcus hang back for kind of the safety play. Yeah, I know, a stinking hobgoblin got the intercept. Who allowed that bugger to catch the ball?
Oh.
I have 2 rerolls, so I think I'm willing to afford this, maybe? Yeah, I'm willing to afford this. He can block your guys from running back really well. Wow, Snake Eyes. Not a terrible loss either way, just a waste of a reroll.
Yeah.
Because even if you tried to clear an open, you would have to run around him essentially.
Hmm. Okay. Well, let's punch.
Okay, only push. I'm just going to keep my guy alive, even though I never know you really want to level up.
I really do want my level up. I'll get it here.
There's a knockdown.
Oh. No. Right.
There are 2 dice.
Oh. I still have the blitz.
Yes, you do. And you could just, well, you could just blitz the guy right next to you and then move. But you can do that as well, I suppose.
I wanted that guy.
He had a death sentence for some reason. This poor blocker has no experience on him. I don't know what he did to deserve such abuse. Besides freeing up your
I just
one
don't-
warrior.
I just don't like the look of him.
He looked at you funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
He saw that helmet of Lala and saw it looked like a spade instead of like eye holes. Still standing.
And go on, Bert. Do it for Ernie. Okay. Oh no! Should have re-rolled.
You could, but
It's too
it
bad.
could have gone. If there was an equal chance of it going badly for you too, without block.
Yeah, true. True. Oh no, because this is what I wanted.
Oh yeah,
to
you have
do.
4. Yeah, 4 turns left, so you're allowed to make some risky plays with 4 rerolls every single turn from here on out.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, being next to tackle zones. Oh god, is this gonna happen again?
Oh.
You got it.
Yeah, dude. He
Okay.
gets a level up.
Nice. There's how you do the passing play.
Let's go.
Now let's go tie him up some. You guys somehow get an assist. Sadly, my guard player's out in the middle of nowhere. So he's not going to be helpful. I could chance another 75%, but I think I'd rather try and get the ball. Okay, this isn't terrible. Okay, got the knockdown.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me... Actually, oh yeah, you don't give an assist, so we'll move over you this way.
Pardon me, sorry.
Not a problem. Okay, can I do this? Nah, that doesn't give me 2 dice either. And I need to start moving these players too in preparation. Chance to go for it for 2 dice or go on the 1 dice. Actually, all I need to do is push you. There we go. That works. Get back to where you were last turn. Thank you. There, now I don't have to do a go for it and I get 2 dice. Now, might blow on armor 7. Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Aww. And I think your Chaos Warrior just barfed as the dice rolls kicked in. The dick. Oh well, that still gave me what I wanted.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. You don't have block? I'm coming for you.
Ooh.
Double pow. I like it. I like it a lot. No, don't give it to me.
Oh my god.
Don't give it to me. I can't pass it now. I want Jeremy to try and get it. Ah, well. Initiate evasive pattern. Get the hell out of here. Now. Well, that was not the result I was expecting. Now I don't know what to do with the ball. I was not prepared for this.
You could still throw it to Jeremy.
Oh yeah, on a 6+ maybe.
Yeah, do it.
Hmm.
Got a reroll?
Yeah, throw it over the Minotaur's head. Clearly he can reach it.
That's all you need.
Imagine if there were like a bonus or something just due to a big guy being that much bigger that grabs the ball. Since there is like a skill, at least very long legs that gives you a bonus to interception of some kind, but sadly the big guys don't have that.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know, only the Slan or the Slan and some mutations, if you so wish, have access to that.
Oh, are you kidding?
He's surviving. Oh, there's
He's
his.
not.
I'll let you come with me on. Actually, no, that would give you an assist, wouldn't it?
And he'll be down anyway, so.
This is gonna hurt. Didn't break
Oh.
the armor though, sadly.
And let's bully him.
No, don't bully him.
Get bullied.
Oh,
Oh,
I got wrestle. And even then I might have not used wrestle there. So, Marcus is safe with the ball. Now, how can he sneak past with the ball?
Not good.
No, don't bash Scott. What did I just say? You're not supposed to bash him.
Oh, I'm not listening.
Now we're just going back and forth between positions from previous turns.
Yeah, cool.
I like this position. Now, can I take advantage of it? That may not be as good as I would like it, sadly. Even if it is a bolt down. If only that was a knockout. Now I can't just sprint straight through. You're tempting me with more rerolls.
We've got one turn left after this.
Yep, anything else? Dang it. I just want you to go down, you bugger. You are being very stubborn right now, dear Bert. I figure as much. Bert's the annoying one, is it? I can't remember. No, it's Ernie. Never mind. Ernie's the annoying one. I'm remembering my Muppets now.
Sesame Street.
Yep, Sesame Street. Yeah, it's been so long.
I mean, I kept mixing them up when I was trying to name them, and I think half of them were half and half, and I was like, no.
That was a tempting idea, but I don't have enough players to protect the going on the left side. Possibilities here still. Oh, and I have a blitz still. There's the POW I've been looking for, damn it. It took a couple of tries, but we got it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Bretonnian bullshit indeed. That might happen. It's gonna be risky, but I'd rather avoid doing this dodge. Actually, 1-9 versus 1-9, but I get a reroll here, so this is because otherwise I could go through here, but I don't get the reroll if that fails. No, and I'm not passing. Quit asking.
You got a guy down there to get up behind Lala.
Yeah. Maybe I want to leave him down, because sometimes that's a good idea to avoid them getting bashed to death. Especially...
Oh yeah, he's at level 3. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I may actually want to keep him alive. Oh, and I still have to do a dodge. Or take... Yeah, I'm still probably going to have to do a dodge, so that was not even needed. 2, 1, and 6, actually, this is probably the same odds, isn't it? Damn it. Damn, go for it. Oh well, at the very least this helps to keep the ball away from you, so maybe it's not too terrible. 1-6 versus 1-9, let's do this then.
Oh.
And I have a reroll.
Oh my god. You didn't even need it. You stole
Didn't
it
even
or
need
you
it.
go for it?
So, I guess I'll do you a favor, touchdown now, so maybe you can get an injury on a lineman. So long as it's only on a lineman, that's the only rule. Do not touch the blitzers whatsoever. Or the blockers.
Well, feed me one on his own then.
Yeah, well, I don't think that actually helps, since fouling doesn't really give you experience, sadly. And that's the only condition where having them by themselves really matters.
Okay.
And your Minotaur can very easily get 3 dice, so that's not like a problem. So don't worry. I'm giving you all the dice you possibly can get.
Okay, cool. Just go there. No, go there.
Yeah, you could, if you want to blitz with him for +1 strength. Alright. Here, oh, you have 2 turns left, so I'll let you get your fantasy pass, maybe. Oh, it's scattering towards the middle of the field, so this is not helpful at all. Even with the kick skill.
Oh.
Yeah, you would still get blocks on all my linemen, so I'll let you beat them up as they are.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Because I can't move them away, I could just move them to the side.
Okay, let's fight.
Of course you had to go for a dirty player. Aw. You have a reroll, but Loner says no.
I forgot Loner. Oh,
Loner says nay.
completely forgot about that.
I didn't use Fence, so have fun bash him a little bit more.
Ah, that's nice of you.
Although you could have pushed me on the side for the 3 dice again.
It's okay.
And there's where I could have just not used Fen to have you right next to my blocker to possibly bash you.
Come on, I need some SP.
Yep, and if you get here, that's a level up, I think. Nope.
Nope.
Because I need to feed you so that way you can be more problematic to the other players.
Yeah.
Increase my
right.
chances of success. I am recruiting you to cause chaos and mayhem. And I hope Pirate Joe is not around, but despair.
Well, then you summon him.
Well, only if you say it 3 times. That's the rule, right?
Oh. Oh, yay.
Yeah, it was
That's what I
inaccurate,
wanted.
sadly. I only
I
have
just
one.
thought I wanted to get 1 SP on him to level him up, but oh well.
But no, not gonna be.
Can't have it all.
Actually, where's your armor 6-7 player? Oh, he's leveled up. I'm gonna feel bad if I kill off Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah,
Fine.
no, do it. He can't die. He can't die. Don't worry. Many have tried.
Okay, then.
Come on, I encourage you to try.
Now I just gotta negate the assists. Because otherwise I'm going after Nunu.
Nunu's slowly gaining my respect, but incredibly slowly.
When he's not knocked down, and it's entirely possible for me to knock him out quickly. I'm just doing a bad job setting up opportunities to foul with him. Yeah, sadly I can't get the assist I want without a go for it. Because what I was going to do is maybe pass the ball to you as well, for more experience on my end, maybe. If it even works that way, pass it to the enemy.
We've got a reroll, so you can always do a go for it.
Let's see if the go for it works then.
Here we go.
There, mighty blow on your face. Let's see if we get the injury or not. Feed Nathan. Close, but not close enough. Damn it, Romke, was this your doing? Now we have a Pirate Joe on the channel. I only said it once, damn it. Clearly that rule's a lie. Oh god, I think we just unleashed the Prophet of Despair onto the stream. Thank God it's the last turn, so he can't do too much damage, right?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. But I honestly do wonder if that works that way if I were to pass it to you. Give you a chance.
It.
Who's close to a level up?
You could try if you wanted. I mean, I'm not going to score, so...
Well, that looks weird. It looks like I'm passing to myself rather than to you. I doubt this is going to work, but let's see what happens.
Oh, wow, it actually does.
I'm just curious if it gives you experience or not.
I'm going to try and intercept.
You're going to try intercept.
Yeah.
Steal the SPP I might get for succeeding this pass.
Oh, wow. No way.
Yeah, but I don't think I got experience for that.
You know
Nope.
what?
I did not get any experience, sadly, so we've learned a valuable lesson today. Don't try and help the other team. Although, you didn't get any experience either, but if you succeed this, that changes.
Hey, well, I got some SP for that, so
Alright.
thanks.
Consider yourself recruited to destroy the other teams for me now.
Oh.
Damn it, Pig, you helped summon Pirate Joe apparently from what Romke's telling us. Although Romke could be lying.
Have that effect on Pirate Joe.
He has no experience, feel free to murder him. Thankfully, he's still alive.
Alright. How about there
And you still have a blitz.
and there and there And there. No, no, no. Oh, I should have come from the side, but...
You get 2 dice no matter what you do, basically.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that is game. A bit of a silly
Oh, wait,
ending.
I've got one more.
Oh, one more single dice.
Let's go.
I was kind of hoping it'd be a skull.
I had a reroll, but...
Still hoping it'd be a skull, because you've been getting really lucky on those 1 dice, even without block.
Well, GG, dude.
Good game. A bit of a silly 2 turns, final 2 turns anyway, trying to figure out how to pass the ball to each other, but everyone gets some level ups, and thankfully I avoided a serious injury. Although again, I was kind of willing to let that movement penalty stick, since I won't really need them for running the ball, just trying to murder people in the way.
Oh, well, Jeremy and Nunu got...
Jeremy!
got
Okay, that's it. I'm getting the hell out of here. That's his 4th MVP so far.
I can't believe. So he's level 5 now.
He was already level 5, but now he's all well underway to get level 6. Can you at least give me an MVP on a damn blocker? I tried really hard to get my one that has 3 SPP to get a touchdown, but it wasn't meant to be unless I really want to push my limits. Because guard, at least having a second guard would be really nice.
Yeah.
But you got what, 2, maybe 3 level ups there?
Yeah, I got 3 level ups now. So.
Ooh, that was definitely worth it for you in that case, even if it was a 4-0 stomp.
No, I got 4.
Oh, the MVP got you another one, did it?
Yeah.
Very nice. So,
let's see what I can get.
Again, even though that was a 4-0 stomp, that went really well for you. I would like to say.
Yeah, no. I had fun. That was good.
I would hope so. Because you murdered... Yeah, you did a lot of damage to my blitzers. You injured one of them and knocked out 2 others there for... In like, what, within 5 turns, I think? And I think almost all of them were from the Minotaur too, I think. So, sure, he may have had a rough few games, but he definitely paid up for it. Or made up for it in that one match alone.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's doing well, in my opinion. I've given him block, so...
He can't go wrong with block, but definitely should look into possibilities of some of the mutations too.
Yeah, definitely. But
you definitely got the extra arm to help with your ball carrier at least. He just sadly got knocked out on the first few turns.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go for a mutation on Elmo.
Yep, and Jeremy, with his level 5, now has diving tackles, so anyone who tries to dodge away from him basically has -2 to their dodge roll.
Oh dear.
And I get to choose to use that after they do the roll, since it does require me to be knocked down to use it. So he's a nightmare tackler, basically. With tackle even, so you're forced to use the reroll if you try and dodge from him.
Ouch.
But damn it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end my stream there. Just ending now. But I don't have to end yours, it's up to you. But I'm gonna end mine there. Thanks for watching, guys. Wait.
Take it easy now.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was a good game, dude.
Yeah. It was nice to play again there, since after all, it's been a while since we did anything with Dragon Ball, at least.
Yeah, we should start that up again. That was fun.
Yeah, you look glad. He seems to be interested in Total Warhammer, which I played a little bit with him there, but some more Dragon Ball would be nice.
I've got Total Warhammer 2.
Okay.
The first one.
Yep.
I'd play that.
Yeah, you might as well mention it to Eternal or DFO Eternal at least, and or Glad, since I did play some Total Warhammer with them, and we were at least trying to look for a 4th player for some multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, dude, I'd play. I'd be down for that.
Alright, send a mention their way in that case.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay, well, are you still streaming? Or...
Yep, I'll be closing it down in a moment, so thanks for the match.
Yeah, and you. Thanks, man. See you later.
I'll see you in the playoffs, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you'll be in the winners. I think you'll be in the
Well,
winners. Team.
everyone's going to be in the playoffs, I believe. I just don't know how it's going to work just yet.
Okay. Okay.
Either way,
All right. Well,
take it easy.
yeah. Take care.
All I have to say, as amazing as that was for experience, sadly I did not get the opportunity I wanted to level up a damn blocker finally. It was a bit risky, but considering I had a 2-0 lead, it was definitely worth trying for it. In all seriousness, maybe I should have committed a little bit longer. But there was always the possibility things go horribly wrong, especially with my apothecary burnt out. That was another factor on why I didn't commit to try passing to Scott sooner, or for at least in the upcoming turns. I was hoping to blitz with him, and really chance maybe having him sit on the touchdown line, but if that failed, it might fall off the field. So a lot of uncertainties, but the main factor why I didn't continue to commit to that play was because I had no apothecary for injuries. That could have gone really bad. But it went amazingly. I think... Actually, let me check again. How much experience did we get there? Did Marcus get 6? Oh my god, Marcus got 9. I was not expecting that for the life of me. Considering I almost know for a fact Jeremy had 2 touchdowns because he leveled up before the MVP. Yep, the MVP, the blitzers are ridiculous, but I need the proper support pieces to support them, and I need guard. And having a single blocker that has an armor reduction is probably not going to do it. Because another thing I've been trying to do all this time was, as you've seen, I've been doing those vanity passes with my blockers. So if Jeff here ever gets an MVP, he immediately levels up, so I don't have to wait another match to potentially pass to get said level up. Now I have to just do the same with Saint, and have 3 possible MVP level ups here. But with the injury Scott got, I'm really trying to hand off to him so he can get a touchdown eventually. But right now, we're up against Lizardmen next, and I don't know what exactly they have for skills though. Because they got a couple level ups there. But that's a lot of the reason why I would have loved a second blocker with guard to help be able to fight them off pretty well. Yep, the linemen are amazing. They are as cheap as a goblin, so they're expendable in that sense. And they have Fen to kind of keep an opponent in place. And if I really need to pin them, I could just get the linemen back up and just walk them back into tackle zones with, like, say, the Chaos Warriors, for example. With Armor 7, though, they're not likely to do that every single turn, though. But what are we looking at here? Movement 9 and Sprint on a Skink. I try and remember what got levels up. Okay, we're looking at... Okay, I remember now. Flat Earth got a level up there, so we have 2 blocks, 3 tackle, which can be scary, but the Saurus with their 1 agility can be managed some with my linemen. And with no Mighty Blow, I can do this relatively safely. At least without a real risk of injury, at least. It's just the Skinks that are going to be a little problematic, since I only have a single tackle, but I do have a Mighty Blow player and block, which will at least help a lot here. And best of all, diving tackle is going to be amazing there. Since if Jeremy can stay next to his Skink, especially with sidestep, they have a 5+ chance to dodge. And with tackle, they are guaranteed forced to use a reroll if they want to try and successfully get away. So the main thing is, I am done leveling up with Jeremy, even though he needs, what, 20 more experience to get to level 6, so I'm going to try not to touchdown with him, since I need to spread out my experience a bit, but Jeremy is as complete as possible. The only skill I could think of that would be useful afterwards, outside of course like strength or agility, might be jump up. Because at least then, diving tackle knocks me down, jump up allows me to get back up, and not lose out on any of my mobility. Never mind the fact I can block on a 2+ if they're next to me with jump up. Well, Jeremy's going to be a Skink's nightmare as well. It goes both ways there, Rumpke, don't worry about that. He's the ultimate safety right now. I just position him where he can intercept the ball carrier and tackle, diving tackle, in combination of sidestep and dodge are going to be amazing. I just gotta keep an eye on those swords, with tackle no less. They're the biggest scare. Again, I would have loved nothing more but a second guard piece. That would have helped round out my roster, especially with the potential liability of having armor 7 on my one guard player. So, my MVPs have been almost exclusively Jeremy, 2 on the Terrible Gambler, maybe 3? Am I wrong that 3 of the MVPs was on Terrible Gambler? So 7 of my 10 MVPs are on 2 players. With another one being on, actually 2 are on Kyle. Since he never got an injury, he just did a pass. So we know where 8 of my MVPs went out of 10. It's getting a little ridiculous. Oh, at least we have an apothecary for that. We just gotta make sure the skinks never get a 2 dice block. If they get red dice, or even a single dice, then we should be okay. You better not be cursing my dice there, Rumpke. You're supposed to be blessing, remember. Either way, I'm ready to call it a night here. Thank you everyone for tuning into that stomp. And while it wasn't exactly what I would have liked, again, only thing that could have made this a perfect match for me was, again, getting the touchdown on my blocker. Everything else was amazing otherwise. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you soon for round 11.